Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Foresight Autonomous, ticker FRSX. I've talked about this one numerous times on the channel. I used to trade this one last August on the $7-8 range, and it's just really came down since then. So I could have got it back into this one under $1 back in November. That would have been the great time to get into this one. Here's a look back in December. So maybe it was right around in here somewhere. I was getting into it at the $4 or $5 range and started trading it right in here, and that's when it was really starting to take off. Went up to 10.11 on the January 26th, 11.32 in February 10th with a lot of other stocks, and then just kind of came down ever since then. Here's a look at the last 3 months. Last month down over 26%, and the last week it's down 5.65%. And here's a look at the today, what it's kind of done. So not too great on this one, but I still have 9 shares here at $4.28. I was double this at time or two, and I was trading this in a different platform on Doe. If you're looking to get into a different platform outside of Robinhood, you can find that in the description. Doe's a nice platform. It's got a lot more technical, a lot more information on it than what Robinhood does, but I still have Robinhood here for the channel. But if you don't know what this one is, it kind of goes over a little bit of information here, and I'll link my other videos in the description. But it's kind of goes over a product called QuadSight, a multi-spectral vision solution for detection of obstacles in harsh lighting and weather. I've went more in depth in some past videos, and so you'll have to watch those as well, and really gets into the how it works and everything, and the weather, and it's really interesting. So it'd be really nice to have on car. It's a really good technology. So volume of 981,000, average volume of 1.18 million, market cap of 303.39 million. So 52-week low of 81 cents and 52-week high of 12.14. So quite a swing there. But this is the earnings. Next one is expected on August 19th after hours. And here's a couple looks at when I tried buying some other. Looks like back in April at 4.88. And as you can see from February, it just started coming down. So I was trading it in the $7 to $8 range for a while, and kept some shares here in this particular account, but now I'm glad those didn't fill. So, but I mean, even this one I'd be down. But anyway, I got out of it in my other account. I think there's just a handful of shares that I still hold, and as you can see, I still have these here in Robinhood. So, but Foresight surprises the bears. Looks good going forward. This is dated on the 20th. In the last trading session, 1.23 million shares of the Foresight Autonomous were traded. Most recently, the company's share price was $3.31. It changed minus 8 cents, or minus 2.36% from the last close, which brings the market valuation of the company to $213.3 million. The FRX currently trades at a discount to its 52-week high of 12.14. offering almost minus 266%. Wow, off of that amount. So shares price 52-week low of 81 cents, and so some of that we already covered. Here's kind of goes over the ratings. We'll go over that towards the end of the video as well. Instantly, Foresight Autonomous has showed a red trend with a performance of minus 2.36% at the end of the last trading. The performance over the last 5 days have remained in the red territory. The rise to weekly highs of $3.80 on Monday, 7/19/2021, increased the stock's daily price 12.89%. So this one has kind of went backwards for a while, and we'll see what it does here throughout the rest of the year. The consensus price target as assigned by Wall Street analyst is $9.75, which translates to bulls needing to increase their stock price by 66%. And we were up there at one point in time, so I was sitting fairly well on this one for a while, but not anymore. So can Foresight Autonomous be a safe investment now? This is dated on the 22nd. So the stock price was down 1.80% from the previous day close, as strong demand for the buyers drove the stock to $3.56. And here it kind of goes over 52-week performance, which we've kind of already went over some of that information. As a result, investors might want to see an improvement in the stock's price. Therefore, the company announces its earnings report. Analysts are projecting the company's earnings per share to be minus 8 cents, which is expected to increase minus 8 cents for the fiscal year, and then about minus 28 cents for the fiscal year 2022. So something needs to happen with this company to get it to turn around, and if it goes any lower, I might buy some shares and dollar cost average down in it, or just totally get out of it altogether, but we'll just have to wait and see. This is also dated on the 22nd. Foresight Holdings market price of $3.52 offers the impression of an exciting value play. And so this kind of goes over, was valued at $3.62 in the particular session. Stock kicked off the price at $3.54 while reaching the peak performance of $3.66. So like I said, I used to trade this one, used to cover it more, but it's just slowly slipping away. So something really needs to turn around with this one. If you have any information on this one, go ahead and list it in the comments, and anything else that we can share to get this to come back up, and any other information in regards to Foresight Autonomous would be appreciated. So Foresight Holdings stock on course for another boom or bust, and this is just dated on the 23rd, so last Friday. Traded shares were 2.86 million at the end of the trading day. The stock price was $3.55, reflecting an intraday loss of minus 1.93 or 7 cents. 52-week high of 12.14, and the 52-week low of 81 cents. And again, kind of some of the same information. Moving on here, Foresight analyst revisions show an improving sentiment, and this is just dated on the 26th. Traded at $3.47 the last check on Friday, and made an upward move to 0.60 on the previous price day. Looking at the stock, we see the previous close at $3.45, and the beta 5-month reads 3.40. Price being between $3.35 and $3.54 in terms of a 52-week price range. Foresight, again, the high was $12.14, low of 81 cents. And so we'll see what this one does here. If you still hold this one, go ahead and list that in the comments, and if you're any thoughts on it at all, or if maybe your thoughts are this is a POS anymore, I'm starting to wonder. So right there, who's got Foresight still? This is actually looks like a month or so ago, so to the moon. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Not much else there. Over here on StockTwits, currently at 334. That's right, we're waiting. If they announce a deal tomorrow, this drop is nothing. Hold for gold. Cup and handle, so we'll see. First bounds at 320. So it's tempting to buy some shares and dollar cost down on this one, but we will wait and see. Currently at 334 with a moderate buy, upside of 650 with a 94.61% upside, high of 650 and low of 650. This one's always had kind of weird ratings on it, but that's all that I have for Foresight. Like I said, if you have this one, list it in the comments. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.